I can walk all around. Let's say 300 block is a consolidation. That's what you have to do. You got to keep consolidating at the end of time. It's walking up the branch chain. 2 times 7. My birthday is 9/27/75. I've done the numbers, and it consolidates and breaks down to 9/27/75. That's my birthday, so 0999. And today I figured it out. How they made a barrel, an NE for elements. Ryan Ehrlich. My last name's Elements. So how the elements roll through at a 3. As you look at these branches, you'll see 3. They'll be pointing. So elements are either up or down. They should all be down because it's supposed to be fall. But then again, nighttime it's supposed to be spring. So on Spring Street, you're supposed to go down the network of the grapevine up the hill, and it's supposed to roll downhill and go down there, and that's how your spirit's supposed to roll down with it. And Exodus in my parking lot. But they manipulated town, so they'll just go to Exodus and recycling our perception and body parts and our clothes. So I'm immune to this. And so I am the judgment of distance with everyone's perception. So now I broke it down, and town was hella busy today. It did not make sense. Then it died down to nothing. There's no sound, and then as I walk, a car moves, another car will move, and they'll have a different number. They'll have a number system. So the parking lot is down there by where you go under the bridge. You'd see a 5, 6. 5 is a split, a 6 is its toe, and you'll see a tow truck come by once in a while, and this is a undertow. This will just bring other cars and manipulate them mathematically. So as you do this circuit, this gambit, you become the materialization, but now there's an opposite effect. See how loud they're being? I can't talk over them. They don't want me to tell you. Okay, see, it's not important to them. Okay, so it's this undertow, and there's an overdrag. So you got Doug, people with long hair from South America for representation going down the riverbed, and they all start growing black hair like prairie and dreads and shit. Kamala, all of them, now it's all Doug lives there. Doug a Dimension. He is running South Pine now because George broke into my house, a geological standpoint, God, the devil, and Ryan Ehrlich, Junior Jesus, Jan, who lives in front of me. Then it goes to Jerry Serino. What's this place? It's a C, a connection to, forget the other places, let's just go to Richie Costello. Another connection, a R, a roll up, and he is at a Mick level. It's kind of funny. It's a big M, meaning medium, and up from the medium, you have a consolidation, a circuit, a crest up there. Indication this little is a consolidation at a very high point. So now you see a lot of iris. They're coming in through the green and the red. So now they all have a value too. So I am an accountant. I'm a Jew, a witness, an account of. You get the CD, Count Dracula. It's a CD. It's a count or a Dracula. It's a CD. So where do you want to be? A connection to a dimension? That is an 89 from 75. 75 is the most information you could possibly get from a whole generation of a millennium going around a bend. Then you have to perceive and project the rest to indicate time. They fuck up with our perception, so we can't indicate time. People are becoming enlightened, as I'm becoming enlightened, as I've read the stars, and they became so repetitive that they're just too easy to read for me. So I broke them down, and they can unlatch that. There will be a plane coming by at one point, and then things will get very quiet as it got all windy and crazy. That monster over there, that little figure, was going around symbolically on a thermic level, getting my friends through over there. Has the dogs... Oh, you're right there. I'm sorry. My eyes are closed. Yes, okay. So has the dog was going crazy, and the other dog was fine. Because that thing was getting sickled, and it was getting chopped up, and this one's really fine because it's next to me. It's Yuma, my mom's dog. My mom had a dog named Yuma. I had a dog. It never fucking died until she killed it. It came to 14 years. His name's Jace, from Jason, but I call him Jace. I met this fat kid the other day. His name's Jace. So everything's becoming repetitive and recycling my existence. So as I see black all the time, I see people fading out and they don't matter. So it's really quiet until I come around the corner.
Grab a guitar.
It's just loud. See,
Load
the
up.
spirits,
He's about ready to call.
all the drunks are getting taken off into taxi cabs that aren't materializing colors until I perceive them. So those are coffins. They're taking them up to this little place, and their perception is changing like they're going home. And you get taken up to Chinaman's parking lot. There's an underground access there. Dudes, submachine guns in this little place right above. And you could see it from the Veterans Hall. It's all Maine. Salem's Lot is West Virginia or some Virginia. Something like that. And it's up around by the school. All those ladies get freaked the fuck out when I'm there because they're recycling their kids so they can exist. So they have these kids and they chop them up so they can perceive themselves and come out at certain times. I've broken it all down mathematically and I've changed everything because if anything happens to me, I would say South America.
And in conclusion, can we have a conclusion?
We can have a conclusion.
That
is the conclusion.
Let's have a conclusion.
Didn't you hear it? If anything happens to me, then the head of anyone important in this organization from any other country besides Israel will get their heads chopped the fuck off and their legs cut off and exposed, and there'll be nothing but sunlight, and you guys will all fade the fuck away.
How about a happy ending?
The happy ending is it's for me and the kids and my generation, and I'm going to build Narnia, and I'm going to build Atlantis. Atlas, Atlantis. You're going to have two worlds, an underworld and a top world, underwater and above. The bigger one is above, but your perception won't understand. And we'll rebuild time flying on these things that are eating us. We'll fly. And we'll be on griffins, and me and the kids, and everyone will just have a Narnia. You like it? I love it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.
See that key from behind?